We're gathered here today to herald new beginnings and to mark the opening of a new chapter in the shared lives of Kelsey and David. While a marriage comes from the hearts and minds of two human beings and is born from love, trust, and choice, it's also important to garner support and affirmation from you, their greater community. Each of you holds a special role in this tale of love that David and Kelsey share. You are the threads from which they have woven the tapestry of their lives. Each one of you adds color, depth, and a dimension to the story it tells. It is, in fact, the fabric they wrap around themselves and take comfort in when the world seems cold. So you have contributed to the richness of their lives. So, on behalf of David and Kelsey, I thank you. Now, to you in the audience, it may seem like this match was made in heaven. But the need for this match, the seed for this match, was really made at Panera in Lodi, where they worked together over 9 years ago. They finally had a first date. It was at Panda Express, followed by a trip to Petco. They have this wonderful ability to go out and have a good time together, be it traveling or just sharing ordinariness of their daily lives.
When I first started seeing Kelsey and David date, I just think at the time I was just like, this is cool, you know? But I think as I started to really get to know David and I started to get to know Kelsey and I started to know them as a team, I just feel like traditional dating is not what it used to be. But I think after looking at them 9 years later, I honestly, the main thing that I wanted to say is you guys did it right.
Oh, now I feel the sun. Yeah, being with you. One kiss of your lips and you're making my whole world bloom. I'm feeling brand new in the light of the moon. Oh, we're dancing all night to a favorite Timberlake tune. I can't stop this feeling. I'm falling for you.
I am so lucky to be your little sister. You are everything I strive to be and more. You have the biggest heart. You are so driven and determined. You work so hard and you dream so big. And you've accomplished a lot of big girl things, and I'm so proud of you. For the last 10 years, you've been dreaming those big dreams and reaching for them with this guy. David, you are still here, right by her side. You've been my sister's rock, and she absolutely adores you, and I just could not ask for anything more.
Just love being with you, being with you. One kiss of your lips and you're making my whole world bloom. I'm feeling brand new in the light of the moon. Oh, we're dancing all night to a favorite Timberlake tune. I can't stop this feeling. I'm falling for you.
It's so hard to believe it was over 30 years ago today that I welcomed this beautiful soul into my world. She was my Liz Taylor baby, with her head full of black hair and striking blue eyes. Intelligent, compassionate, giving, determined, accomplished, and a true lover of all things, except spiders and people. Kelsey, you have grown into a fine young woman, and I am so very proud of you. Most little girls dream about getting married. They dress up in their mother's clothes and prance around the house, marrying their various toys. Not my Kelsey. Kelsey was always at her best outdoors alongside her papa, on his tractors, or on his shoulders when she no longer felt like walking. It wasn't that she wasn't girly. She was. I could dress her up with the best of them. I could put bows in her hair. She was striking beautiful, but truly happiest in her dirty t-shirts, jeans, and rubber boots, riding shotgun with Papa, who would have done anything to be here today. It seemed like I blinked, and here we are, you sitting there looking so beautiful and all grown up. Well, sort of. Because what I also know is that when you get back home, you'll still be that little girl in her dirty t-shirt, jeans, and rubber boots, being your true authentic self and living out life unapologetically. That is what makes you so beautiful and why I love you so much.
I worked up a sweat doing that. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, you're so pretty.
So pretty. Look at you with the little hourglass going on.
Yeah, right?
When we were young, we burned like summer suns. Our fears at bay, we made
So, David, do you intend to keep Kelsey as your favorite person? To laugh with her, go on adventures with her, support her through life's tough moments, be proud of her, grow old with her, and find new reasons to love her every day? If so, please answer, I do.
I do.
I do.
you and we have found what we've been missing. You and it feels like we're finally living. We are wide awake.
David, Kelsey finds you to be so quick-witted, compassionate, empathetic, insightful, and always the best laugh. She loves coming home from a long day of work and having you there to bring her back to life. You always help her find her center and realize that the little things are not worth stressing over, and you are forever making her smile. She's so grateful that when she's going through challenges, she can rely on you to pull her through to the end. David, Kelsey so appreciates your support and the way you helped her discover and accomplish her career goals by being the calm center to her chaos. You have such a deep empathy and intuition for people. You're also the best dad to the fuzzy, scaly, and feathery friend she brings home. Kelsey, David finds you to be so energetic, hardworking, honest, ambitious, and driven towards your goal. Your belief in him, your support, and encouragement has helped him realize his true potential in life. He loves the way you're always starting something new, even during challenging times such as this. He appreciates that you are patient with him, whether he's learning something new or forgetting something old. He loves hearing you tell stories, regardless of the subject. He loves how you think outside the box and can create wonderful things from nothing, such as when you build a chicken coop out of a literal box. He loves that you share all of his interests, and you have the best time when you are simply spending time together. You're such an adventurous person. He's loved every adventure you've been on together, and he's incredibly excited for the next.
Hello, everyone. First, I'd like to thank you all for being able to make it here today. It's crazy if you look and see how many people are actually here in the insanity that we're dealing with today. You've all done so much for us in so many ways, including the unseen crowd that is loving us from a distance today. We can't wait to add more chapters to our story with all of you. Thank you all so much, and cheers to 10-10-2020.
Cheers to a successful wedding, and cheers to the rest of your lives.
I am so happy to take on another redheaded brother. I cannot wait to watch you guys continue to dream big now together, and I also cannot wait to adopt corgi puppies together.
Congratulations, you two. May your lives be full of laughter and happiness. I love you both.
Cry a little, laugh a lot, and every day be thankful for what you got.
Look to your rings each day as a reminder of the great gift that you've been given and all that you have in one another. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of our vows.
as a symbol of our vows.
With all that I am and all that I have, I honor you.
All that I am and all that I have, I honor you.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of our vows.
as a symbol of our vows.
With all that I am and all that I have,
With all that I am and all that I have,
I honor you.
I honor you.
Guess what? You're half married.
Couldn't help it and gave up all control. We knew we never had in a song. Your eyes telling stories when
Carol and I always knew these two were meant to be.
You are the ideal Disney story here.
you and I left the world behind. You and I, for all we know, it couldn't get better than this.
My dearest Kelsey, there are so many things that I would love to promise to you. My life spent in love with you, every small detail of you. To properly find the words to describe it seems impossible. Kelsey, I promise to spend every morning making you grumpy and happy at the same time. I promise that every jam you find yourself in, I'll do my best to be the toast. I promise to always compete with you in everything, over even the silliest things. I promise to always be there for you when you need me, and to give space when you don't. This is the craziest adventure and the biggest step so far. I love you with all my heart, and I'm excited to see where our compass will point to next.
Meaningless, you and I
It has been 9 years of Disneyland magic, trailblazing off dirt roads, exploring the California coast, and Fusion Grill Fridays. You introduced me to the windy roads of Calaveras County, land of chicken and rainbows, and I fell in love. You've supported me through thick and thin. You walked with me and held my hand as I accomplished my goals, and there's not enough time in the universe to thank you. You've shown me that true love is more than kissing under the stars while watching Transformers, and it's more than protecting each other through a raging freak thunderstorm. But I've come to realize that these things happen to us a lot. David, I vow to honor you, support you, and clear away every earwig or monster bug in your path for all the days of my life. I promise to love you for as long as the stars shine and to be your right-hand man through every experience. I cannot wait to continue this crazy journey with you by my side. I love you the most.
David, in his ginger handsomeness, has embraced this truly amazing country girl in her dirty t-shirt, jeans, and rubber boots and loves her as is. Without much question, David, you have partnered up in support of Kelsey's many endeavors, from staying up late into the night as she studied for exams to building multiple chicken houses and electrical fences to keep the bears at bay. I welcome you to our family with open heart. May you always have the strength to carry Kelsey on your shoulders when she no longer feels like walking. Try not to stress on the little things and just love. Cherish every great adventure you get to take with each other. There is something truly magical about spending your life with your best friend.